It's Truth Seeker. Good morning. This was yesterday. This was breaking news. I have a couple other things I want to come to you guys with. I want to go over a video with a boat lady. So we are going to hi, everybody can see me. My hair is really curly. I have a really kind of sunburn. Just living life with a poolside. Love going to the pool. But anyways, there's a lot of shit happening on these streets. Before we get into it, let's talk about these streets. God, why are people so hateful? Why? When I was in high school, I dealt with so much he said, she said. I do know this one girl I went to school with. She was very, very, very popular. Very, very popular. I mean, beautiful, blonde girl. She was beautiful. Gorgeous. Okay? Gorgeous girl. Very popular. Cheerleader. She was the top one cheerleader. She was in the snotty crew. She was the stuck-up girl in high school, okay? Now, mind you, back in my era, it was really bad for people to come out. Very bad. Growing up with this girl, watching her be the way that like when I went to school, there was a lot of mean people. I can't wait to go to my class reunion. I cannot wait to go. But just the fact that she was so popular, this girl had everything. Everybody wanted to just I don't know. She had the best friends, the best snotty group of friends, like that clique that you always wanted to be in. And to come out, she waited till after she graduated. We didn't see people for 10 years, and then I think it was either at our 5th reunion or a 10-year reunion. I'm not sure. I went to one reunion once, and it was known she was out. She had real short hair. Everything about her. And I remember her stating that, back in high school, she couldn't. My other best friend, who was my bodyguard in high school and in junior high, when I was being bullied, she would go beat them up. She would. Anybody that ever fucked with me, she would make me tell them their names. But she knew some of the kids. But I was bullied a lot. But just maybe that story will make people realize that words do hurt. And back in my era, I remember in high school, it was hard life. I graduated in 2004, so this is the 2000 era. But when 10 years goes by, when we see our friend again, well, not my friend, but we see this cheerleader, number one, stuck-up, snotty girl, she was out of the closet, and she got made fun of. The guys that used to think she was hot was standing there talking, peeling everywhere. I heard it all because we were at my class reunion, and she comes, and I'm standing there with my friend, my best friend Noka. She was being talked about as well, and then they were all talking about the other girl, about in high school how pretty her hair was, or now it's real short, stacked, really short. she had a hell of a time at that class reunion. My friend Noka, she had a hell of a time. So it's like, back then, people bullied people for it, and now it's online. Like, there's, people out here that are hurt, and it's like, that could just flow off somebody's mouth. It's beyond me, but I mean, I know I've said some fucked up dumb shit before, but not to mean to hurt anybody. Not to mention, I have 2 nephews who have to go through the same shit. And they're in colleges, studying for doctors and nurses, and, my other niece, she's going through nursing school and works at does STNA stuff, and, it hurts when I heard that, and I just know these streets are bad, and it's sad because this is America. We're supposed to have a great America, and I just wish people would just love one another, but they can't. So, we're going to get into this. This was a shooting in Norfolk. I do believe this is a couple hours away, like 3 or 4 hour drive from me. But let's get into it because we're already at 6 minutes. I just wanted to clear that up and say how I feel. I have family. I went to school with people who had to wait till they graduated because they had that persona of they had to keep that on, So, alright, let's get this started. This is very sad. Let's get into it.
That injured a Norfolk police officer. One of the suspects, 29-year-old Samuel Burton, is accused of shooting at officers and is in the hospital with a life-threatening gunshot wound. 23-year-old Cassandra Smith, as you see on your screen, is also...
She is 23 years old. Why? Why waste your life away for violence? That's what solves things nowadays. Do you know that F word can bring violence as well? It's meant for violence. Do you not understand? I don't know how anybody doesn't understand that, but this lady here was arrested, wasted her whole entire life away. What is going on in this world? Ooh.
Facing several charges, including conspiracy to commit aggravated assault on a law enforcement officer. Brenda McIntosh joins us in the studio with what community members are now saying about...
We are supposed to be... Why are we abusing the cops again? Why is this coming up? The cops risk their life every day. We have good cops. We have bad cops. We have some that are very crooked. We have some that are just shouldn't be on the field. But they do their damnedest to try to protect us, and then we're going to beat them up. Like, no.
That injured officer, Brenna.
Well, Stephanie, Norfolk police haven't identified the hurt officer, but I spoke to an anti-violence activist who says he knows the officer. At a press conference yesterday, Police Chief Mark Talbot said officers went to Arcadia Street for a child protective service
Oh, shit.
call. Talbot said there a, quote, combative woman met officers, and shortly after, a man started shooting at the officers. Police returned fire. Both 29-year-old Samuel Burton and the unnamed officer went to the hospital with gunshot wounds. Police say the officer is expected to recover. Anti-violence activist James Washington says he knows the officer through his work with the organization Guns Down.
He's a genuine person, person you would like to meet behind the badge or off of work. He's still the same guy, same person, awesome guy.
And police say Burton will go to jail without bond once he's released from the hospital. Brenda McIntosh, 13 News Now.
Brenda, thank you. Virginia State Police is investigating this shooting.
Well, you know, this violent shit has to stop. This violence is just ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. Okay? A gift for you. Aw, I don't know who got me this. They're probably telling me, please do a nail video. Please do a nail video. But they're so hard to do because then my hubby comes in. I have to do them early in the morning. This is the Beatles. Be Bold. It's the other polygel. This just is 6 colors, nail extension. It has instructions on the box. I'm trying to organize my nail kits, guys, because you're not supposed to keep the nail kits very long. If you do, because if there's a way to store them, and I'll get into that one day. I'll explain y'all how you're supposed to keep them at room temperature. If it won't come out of the tube, you can put it in warm water. That'll help. Alright, so we all know I've been covering the boat case, right? We all know. So there has been, the evidence has been released, and I know I've been talking about this case a lot. I know Headstones and Headlines, she also has been covering this. But I just want to show you a little bit of this video. I'm not sure if I've already covered this with you guys when I was at my niece's house. One of my nieces, my mom's birthday we celebrated. My mom had to attend one birthday, then we celebrated her birthday with certain family. So my little cousin and my Aunt Leslie had came with Shania's little baby. So that's KK's little buddy. But anywho, let's get into this. I'm not sure if this is the one that we did, but there's a couple other videos. If I have time today, I will go over. Maybe I'll come live. I don't know. Alright, let's get into this. This is the lady from the boat, you guys. Now there was kids over there. Pay attention, you guys, to this video. You'll see some movement over here in the corner. Shit, I forgot to get out of that Discord. You see that baby? You see there's babies over there. Just wait, you guys. This is horrible. I mean, some of these men came in here and picked that car up. Trigger warning, you guys. Trigger warning. See the movement of the kids? You guys, this is fucking... So many spots, kids over there. I'm thinking that, see, because I see something moving over there. This guy says, fuck it, I'm jumping over it. Then they notice the babies. I don't know. Oh my god, there's one little kid. I think there's another one stuck over there. God, this lady needs to. I've just lost for words. It's kind of. I really would like to know my neighbor's perspective. I really want to show this to my neighbor.
Is this the breezeway you're referring to? Yes.
This devastated so many lives. To think that lady decided to drink and drive. I had to take my stepmom off too, by the way, because I got sunburned, so I can't really wear her while I'm sleeping. It sucks. This lady. Warning, you guys, the victims are seriously injured. Oh my god. Oh my god. These two guys are champs. I mean, they are rusking. I mean, I think it's one of the family members of the kids, the uncles. Like, this lady ruined these people's lives by driving drunk and taking medication. She should have knew better. She's how old? And you're telling me she doesn't... I can't imagine everybody in the courtroom watching this. And everybody happens. The whole world sees it, and it's never going to be unseen. But people need to see this, obviously, because people are not waking up about drinking and driving and taking substances while you're driving. Vicodins, pain pills, things like that. She had gabapentins in her system. Gabapentins in her system. So that's going to come to a big play with the gabapentins, because it's a nerve pill. There she is sitting so drunk, she probably just... Look how they picked that car up, you guys. Those men are heroes. Trigger warning, you guys. There's that guy running. Oh my god. 66-year-old. She's being charged with the death of 2 children. 66 years old. Oh my god. Sorry, y'all. That's all real emotions. I can't control that. And if you can control it better, that power to you. But I can't. That was just And there's more. There's other videos to it that the jury has to see. The mom spoke in one of the videos. I really wanted to get to that one. I'm going to end this, post this, and then I will see you guys in the next one. I love you all. Please don't drink and drive, because it doesn't do any good to just drink and drive or take medication while you're driving. Don't do it.